Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft 1.16, and today I am going to be working on this once again. So over here is the start of my auto smelter that I started working on last episode. If you didn't see last episode, I'll quickly go through with what I did. So over here we have a stair. This stair is going to have water in it. The water is going to come back here into this pillar of water. And then this pillar of water is going to take the item up here into this area, which then the item is going to either go into this area, which is where the furnace is, or it's going to continue on this way to where the next furnace is. Now, today what I want to do is I want to set up this tunnel so that we can get all three furnaces hooked up to this water. And then after that, I have to find some pistons to hook up to these blocks to kind of like open and close the water, which is going to be interesting. I have an idea of how I'm going to do that. Hopefully it works well. So let's go and start by creating tunnels to these furnaces. So I gotta like make my way all the way out here now. I'll go ahead and grab this water back. So we have furnace 1. Then we have furnace 2 here. I need to get more hoppers because I don't... Oh, I have hoppers. Never mind. I also have an extra furnace, which I wanted to do 4, but I think it just works better with having 3 of them. They kind of fit in the wall better. I guess I could like move them over, but I think 3 should be fine. I have another one like up there. So we've got... So how's this one set up? We've got hopper that goes right here. And then over here, we need the same thing. So we're going to need a hopper that goes right on top of here. There we go. And then I just need to open that up to our tunnel. And then I just got to get the water to go through there. And I also have to figure out which block. I'm probably going to use stone bricks again. So this entire wall here is going to be stone bricks. And then eventually I'll put glass along here as well. And I have to do the floor as well. I just noticed that. So let's go ahead and clear out this area real quick. And I gotta add some more smooth stone slabs. I don't actually know if I have any more of these left over. Let me go up here real quick. See what we've got for smooth stone. Okay, I didn't have any extra smooth stone, so I'm gonna have to worry about that later. But let's go up here again through our little tunnel here. And let's work on connecting these. So there's one here, and I think there's 3 blocks in between. So if we go one more block here, let's see, I think one more block. There it is. Perfect. So this is the final area, which is good because we only need 1 piston, which I do need to work on making some of those. So how many pistons am I going to need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we need 5 pistons. Okay, so I got my 5 pistons now. So let's go up here real quick and put these down into their spots. So we're going to need 1 piston underneath here, and we're going to need 1 underneath here. So the way this is going to work is this piston is going to raise up cobblestone. So let me go ahead and get some cobblestone to put in there. So that piston is going to raise up this to block this pathway here. But we also need this to have a piston as well, so that we can block this area as well. So when this one is down, this one needs to be extended, and then we just need to switch them. When this one's up, then this one is down, is basically how that's going to work. So we need to do the same thing for these areas. So we'll go ahead and put piston, cobblestone, and then over here we'll put a piston and more cobblestone. And this one... Actually, do we even need a piston? I don't think we really need a piston because there's no need to go forwards. So, no need for piston. I might need it later on. But at the moment, I don't think there's a reason to put a piston there. So, let's go over here and let's start figuring out how to wire these so they work correctly. Now, to do this, I need a main point that I'm going to be using as a control panel to activate all these. So let's go down here again and figure out where I'm going to put these levers. I think it's probably going to be easier to do it on that wall because we're away from all the water. Because if I do it over here, which was my original plan, we're going to have to deal with all the water over there. So I'm going to do it over here. We're going to have the control panel here, which is probably going to be done with levers, which, let's see, levers is cobblestone sticks. So how many? I'm just going to make all 4. We'll use them eventually for something else. Alright, so we're going to have 3 levers. I don't know if we're going to need all 3 of these levers. I'm just going to start with 3, and hopefully this works. So, I don't know. Well, actually, I can use the repeaters to go behind there. So, we can have them all next to each other, which is good. So, now that I know where this is going to start, we might as well start here. It's always good to start at your source and then work your way to where you want to go. So, let's go ahead and put down our torch here so we can see. I'm going to have to make some repeaters unless I have some left over. Alright, so I've got some repeaters now. We've got 6, so hopefully 6 will be enough. I also probably should have made another pickaxe because this one's about to break. So the way we need this to work is I need to put these repeaters down here like this. Can I place that one? There we go. So we got those. They don't really need delays, just so I can get the redstone connected to them. Because if I didn't, they're all going to connect like that. And they still are going to connect like that. So I'm going to need some more repeaters. Like I need one here in the middle. So then I can put these 2 like that. And then I need to eventually kind of like break them off of each other. So let's go ahead and use the gold pickaxe because I kind of want to get rid of this thing. So let's build a tunnel over here. And there goes the pickaxe. Great. I don't want to use the diamond one. So let's go make another pickaxe. Okay, I've got a new pickaxe now, so we can continue on with digging here. So how many blocks do I need to go? I need to go 1, 2, 3 blocks at least. So from here, it's 1, 2, 3. So right about here should be good. There should be a piston. Should be a piston. Maybe not. Actually, it might be one more down. Let's see. So piston should be somewhere. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay, so there's where the piston's at. So, oh wait, that's the piston right there. Perfect. So we've got, this is not going to be for lever 1. We need, lever 1 needs to be the first furnace, which is all the way over here. And I need to connect, okay, good. There is semi-room. We're going to need a lot of repeaters for this, because working with redstone can get complicated, especially when you have things next to each other. Because if I put redstone, I don't have any redstone. Let's put redstone down here. That's not going to activate. Oh, great. At least I don't think it's going to activate. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, redstone is a little bit annoying to where it doesn't want to go into there. You have to have a direct signal into it. So if I were to do that, that'll go into there. As you can see, it pushes this block up, which is good because we need that one to be activated. And then when we push the lever, it needs to activate this one. So I need to get both redstone signals going this way to go in. So to do that, we're going to need a repeater there. So let's go ahead and get a repeater. I'm going to need more of these. But as you can see, they're now both on the same signal, which I'm probably not going to need that because I need them on separate ones. Because this one needs to be activated like that, but we don't want that. So get rid of that. So if this is our activating signal, it switches. As you can see, when the lever is pulled, this is going to open up. So this is going to be constantly down unless we want it to go into this furnace. If we want it to go into this furnace, then we'll activate it. This will block the water, so it's no longer going to flow into here. It's going to flow into there. That's how this is going to work. So we have that set up. Now we just have to run this all the way back over to that lever. And I need some more repeaters. There's probably an easier way of doing this. If I were to move this over, actually, I can save myself another repeater. Because if I do that, and then break this block, put this redstone here, get rid of this torch, we now only have to use one repeater, which is great. Less resources needing to be used. So now we just have to set up the same thing over here. So now that we've already done it once, it should be easier to do it again. So you put repeater, you put redstone. Oh yeah, actually we can do this. I need some blocks. Actually, get rid of the iron ore, and we'll put Yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave it like that. So we need our torch to be there. We need our redstone to be like that. And then we need our redstone to be there. But if I put the redstone here, it's going to connect, isn't it? Let's see. Yep, I knew it. Perfect. Okay, so I am back with more repeaters. This is why I don't like redstone. It's just very confusing. It's not really difficult after you learn it, but it's just very difficult to make things compact. Making redstone compact is very difficult, and especially when everything's like really close together. And I don't really know all of the redstone strategies. Like, there are a lot of like crazy things you can do with redstone that I have no idea how they work, but there are some pretty cool things you can do. So let's go ahead and connect this up here, and then I need to, oh, do I have another torch? No. I have a lever, though. This lever is going to come in handy. So that's the way it's supposed to work, right? Yes. That is working correctly. Perfect. So now what we got to do is just do the last one. So that's closed, and that's open until we pull the lever. So that's set up. And the last one's easy because, wait. The last one's easy because we don't have to do any redstone. That's why it's easy. So that's the complicated stuff done. Now I have to fill in everything, which I guess I don't have to. If I just put some torches in here, that'll prevent things from spawning. So there we go. Put some torches up. I have to block in this stuff, of course. And no one's really going to see back here. So we can use cobblestone. We don't have to use regular stone. But this is the redstone hooked up. The next thing I now need to do is I now need to connect these to the levers. So this is going to be lever 1. So I need to run this redstone over here to lever 1. So we're going to put redstone like that. We're going to need, okay, we can save repeaters here actually if we go one more block back. So if we go back here, we're going to run this all the way over there. And then for this one, we can actually activate it just from here. So we don't have to run it all the way over there. We can run this back. I'm worried about it being next to that because if they change something again to make redstone connect the stuff, I'm just going to put it over here. That way I know it's not going to connect to that. So this is going to be for lever 2. So I need to take lever 1 here, and I need to run this all the way back over here. Hopefully I have enough redstone to do this. This is where the extra repeaters are going to come in handy. Okay, so to make this easier, we're going to completely eliminate lever 3, because lever 3 is useless. And we're just going to have, this is lever 2, and this is lever 1. Yeah, because we don't need level 3, because there's no redstone to it. It's just, as default, everything's going to go into number 3 unless we switch one of these levers. So now, if I do get rid of this, I need to put like some signs up to tell me which one is which. So if I pull this lever, it should do nothing. Great. This is where you have to go and see where the problem is. And I have a feeling it didn't go far enough. Okay, so that's why these are here. So if I were to put this down, this should fix it. Oh, wait, I have to put one more. There we go. I heard it. I heard something happen. Is there an opening? There is an opening. Perfect. So that is furnace 1 working. Now let's see if furnace 2. Great. We got another problem with furnace 2. Let's follow this back. And once again, it's a signal problem. So go ahead and add another one of those. And there we go. It's working. So now that the redstone's done, I now need to set up the water. So that should be good. I need to find my blocks here. We'll go ahead and block this up. I don't think I have any signs left over. Oh, I do. Don't worry. I have plenty of signs. We got 2 signs. So I got to remember, this is 1. For now, I'm going to call it 1. I'll come up with a fancier name later. But we're going to have these as lever 1 and lever 2. We'll go ahead and turn that off. Yeah, that works. Perfect. So that's what we want. Now all I got to do is just do this wall. But I need to go do the water real quick. So I have my infinite water source down here. I might need extra. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to need an extra sign. Now I'm going to bring one just in case. We don't need this one, so I'm going to take this sign just in case we need it to block the water. So this is basically done, I hope. This needs to get blocked up so that we don't have water going into the redstone, because that would be horrible. You don't want water and redstone to mix. So let's go ahead and block this up. There we go. So let's put our water here, and is it going to go all the way to the end? Of course it doesn't. Really? Well, in that case, we're going to need our sign. So the sign is going to go, I guess we could just put it there, and then I'll just put an extra bucket of water there, because we don't really need that much water. But if I were to put this there, it should, oh, great. Is it going to flow into everything? No, I think it's blocked. I don't think we're going to have water going everywhere. But I think in this one we will, because I have like a block removed. So if I were to just take this water, put it here, because it's easier to get to this area than it is over there. So let's go ahead and do the final test here. I need a block. Here, we'll go ahead and put this block here. I have this piece of iron ore that I mined from just like going back there. So if I were to flip lever 1, it's going to open up furnace 1. If I were to throw the iron into there, it should show up into furnace 1. Hopefully. Unless there's something in there. There is something in there. There's also no coal in there. Is there iron? I am not seeing iron. Oh, wait. I just saw it. There it goes. It's smelting. Yes, it works. Okay, I need some of this coal. I want to test furnace 2 real quick. And then furnace 3 will get wood. There we go. So to test this, we're going to flip lever 2, and we're gonna put some cobblestone here because we're gonna need some more smooth stone. So I'll put a little bit of cobblestone in there, and any second now we should see cobblestone coming into here. If we don't, then it's broken. But since it worked on there, it should work on. Why? Okay, so I have solved the situation. Basically what happened is I put the sign in the exact wrong place. I put it right where the piston is, and the piston couldn't push the block up. So that's why that piston wasn't activating. But at least we know furnace 3 works. Now all we gotta do is test furnace 2 again. So let's go ahead and open that up. That should have switched everything over. And if I throw this cobblestone in there, this furnace should activate any second now. It does take a while for it to go through, because it has to go all the way back there, and then you gotta go up, and then it's gotta go across here. So it does take a little bit of time, but it does make it. There it is. There's our cobblestone. Perfect. So I want to do one more test real quick. I'm going to go ahead and close this, and I'm going to throw some more cobblestone in here. And I just want to see if this works. Let me go ahead and put some more wood in there. There we go. Put some wood in there as fuel. And while that is going through, I'm going to end the episode. If we see that furnace light up, then it works. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.